Have you ever stumbled across a place so breathtaking, so perfectly designed, that it feels almost unreal? Today, we're diving into one of the internet's most talked about architectural gems, a tiny white cliff house that hides a secret pool of heaven. Perched dramatically on the edge of a rugged coastline, this minimalist marvel has captured the imagination of design lovers, travelers, and dreamers alike. On Nuance Art, where we celebrate the beauty of home design and interior creativity, this home is a perfect example of how architecture can merge seamlessly with nature. Before we dive into the stunning features and the magic of the hidden pool, make sure to subscribe to Nuance Art, like this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing what design element impressed you most. Let's take a journey into this architectural wonder that proves small spaces can hold infinite inspiration. What makes this cliff house truly mesmerizing is not just its location, but its flawless minimalism. Painted entirely in white, the house reflects sunlight beautifully, creating an almost ethereal glow against the backdrop of deep blue ocean waves. The design is intentionally pared down, allowing the natural surroundings to become part of the living experience. Unlike grand mansions or overly decorated interiors, this tiny house thrives in intentional simplicity, proving that less can be more when executed with vision. The cliffside setting adds a dramatic edge, literally. With panoramic views from every window, the house feels suspended between sea and sky. This blending of architecture and environment creates a peaceful, almost meditative atmosphere. It's this balance of bold location and serene design that has people returning to photos, videos, and reels of this home over and over again. It's not just a house, it's a feeling. Though small in square footage, this white cliff house packs an incredible punch in layout and functionality. Open-plan interiors ensure that no space feels cramped. Smart built-ins and hidden storage solutions make every inch count, showing how great design can overcome spatial limitations. Every feature has been carefully thought out, from multi-use furniture to retractable walls that open up the living room to the stunning view. Despite its size, it offers all the comforts of a much larger home, and maybe even more. The illusion of space is enhanced by floor-to-ceiling glass panels, reflective surfaces, and the ever-changing scenery outside. The home encourages intentional living, where only what you need and love exists. For many, this idea of small but meaningful is incredibly attractive, especially in a world that's often overrun by clutter and noise. Now, here's the showstopper, the secret pool of heaven. Hidden behind a set of sliding stone panels is an infinity pool that appears to pour directly into the ocean. Its placement is genius, not immediately visible from the entrance or exterior, adding to its mystique. The moment you step into this water sanctuary, surrounded by natural stone and with waves crashing just beyond, you'll understand why this spot is pure magic. More than just a visual delight, the pool is designed with wellness in mind. It's naturally heated, uses mineral-rich water, and features built-in seating for reflection and relaxation. Whether you're watching the sunrise with a coffee in hand or soaking under a starlit sky, this pool isn't just a feature, it's an experience. And that experience is what people are obsessing over. It's escapism, luxury, and peace, all in one beautiful, secret space. Step inside and you're met with an interior that's as calming as it is inspiring. The palette sticks to soft whites, sandy beiges, and driftwood grays, tones pulled directly from the surrounding environment. Everything feels organic and natural, as if the interior is simply an extension of the cliff itself. The textures are subtle but rich: polished concrete floors, linen curtains, bleached wood cabinetry. Lighting plays a huge role in creating atmosphere. Instead of harsh overheads, the home uses warm, indirect lighting that mimics the glow of the sun at golden hour. Each light fixture, every piece of furniture, has been selected with purpose. The result? A space that whispers elegance rather than shouts luxury. This subtle sophistication is what draws so many design lovers in. It doesn't need to be flashy to be unforgettable. One of the most powerful aspects of this cliff house is how it honors the natural world around it. Built with minimal disruption to the cliff's shape, the home almost disappears into the landscape. Large windows not only provide incredible views, but also allow for natural ventilation and daylight to flood the home, reducing the need for artificial light or cooling. Even the materials are sustainable: locally sourced stone, reclaimed wood, and eco-conscious concrete composites. Rainwater is harvested through a hidden rooftop system and filtered for use throughout the home. This eco-sensitive design is not only good for the planet, but deeply appealing to modern homeowners who crave a deeper connection with the environment. The home's quiet commitment to sustainability is another reason it resonates with so many. In today's digital world, visual appeal goes a long way, and this house is undeniably photogenic. From drone shots that capture its cliff-hugging structure to close-ups of the secret pool shimmering in the light, every corner of the home is Instagram-worthy. Influencers, architects, and even travel bloggers have flooded platforms like TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube with content about this unique property. What makes it go viral, though, isn't just its looks. It's the emotional response it sparks. Viewers comment not only on its beauty, but on how it makes them feel: calm, inspired, even a bit wistful. It taps into the fantasy of escaping modern chaos and embracing a simpler, slower life in nature. That emotional connection is the secret sauce of any successful design trend, and this house has it in abundance. For lovers of minimalism, this house is the ultimate dream. It strips away the excess and leaves only what truly matters: comfort, light, space, and harmony. Every object serves a purpose. The absence of clutter enhances mental clarity. The views replace television screens. In a world overwhelmed by choices, the simplicity of this home feels revolutionary. It's not just about style, either. The minimalist approach here promotes wellness and mindfulness. Living in a space like this encourages you to slow down, be present, and engage with your surroundings. It's no wonder that people around the world are captivated by this cliffside retreat. It speaks directly to a generation seeking depth, calm, and authenticity in their homes. You may not live on a cliffside or have access to ocean views, but this home offers inspiration that can be applied anywhere. Consider how the use of natural light, simple materials, and clean lines can transform your space into a peaceful retreat. Embrace the idea that small spaces can be deeply functional and even luxurious with the right design mindset. Look at your space and ask, what brings you joy? What can be simplified? Even something as small as a cozy corner with a calming view, or a bathroom that feels like a spa, can elevate your daily experience. Take cues from this cliff house. Live with intention, design with care, and let beauty be a daily part of your life. That's the real message behind the obsession. It's not just about architecture, it's about living well. So, now you know why everyone is obsessed with this tiny white cliff house and its secret pool of heaven. It's more than just a viral sensation. It's a blueprint for intentional living, breathtaking design, and emotional connection to space. It reminds us that a home doesn't have to be huge to be magical. Sometimes, the smallest places hold the biggest inspiration. If you love this journey through design and dream living, subscribe to Nuance Art for more breathtaking ideas from around the world. Don't forget to like this video and comment below what part of this tiny house spoke to your heart the most. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep exploring, keep designing, and always find beauty in simplicity.